Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by Request, where it's a review of the movie Seance, aka Killer in the Dark. And this little request comes to us from fellow YouTuber Skinslip. Once you cross over, there's no going back. I think it would be more like, once you watch this movie, you're going to want the hour and a half back. Or however long this piece of crap took. Oh, it's a story of a man named John who gets his old college friends together for a night of partying, and they decide, hey, how about we have a seance? They did that in Ghoulies. And pretty much every other ridiculous, moronic, low-budget horror movie that's ever been done in the last, 100 years. Anyway, they decided they want to try and hold a seance and try to get a hold of the spirit of a dead boy named Michael Miller, who died one night with his dad while trying to basically desecrate a church. Well, the kid died, the father. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he got arrested or something. I don't know. Or maybe he died or two. I'm really trying to forget I ever watched this piece of crap, honestly. I mean, here I am already telling you how much it sucks, and I haven't even got to that part yet. So they hold a seance, and while they hold a seance, the neighbor next door starts killing the seance people one by one, including John's girlfriend. And it's up to John and a buddy of his, and the blonde chick you can see right there, to try and stop all this from happening. While all this is happening, there's a homeless man played by Adam West, who is basically trying to tell them what to do and everything like that. Well, anyway, by the end of the movie, it turns out the homeless man is really an angel, and he winds up getting the evil spirit of Michael Miller to go back into hell where he belongs. And then when all turns to whatever it's supposed to turn to, it turns out that everybody is still at the table holding hands doing their seance thing. And then it's the next morning. John wakes up to a phone call. It's his priest brother who calls him to tell him that a pizza delivery boy was killed the night before. Now, why is that supposed to sound interesting? Because while they were in the seance state, the same thing happened. They woke up the next morning after the seance happened, got a call, pizza delivery boy was killed, and that's how they ended the movie, basically doing that all over again. So yes. So why did this movie suck? Well, it can't be half as bad as the theme I'm going to play for this movie, but then again, it could be. But this movie sucked because it had critical acclaim of Corey Feldman's best performance. Adam West is great in it. No. I mean, it's kind of weird to see Batman playing an angel. And Corey Feldman, it doesn't seem to matter what movie I watch him in. I just see him as like I do Vin Diesel in every movie he's in. I see him as Corey Feldman. What else is wrong with this movie? Well, apparently, Corey Feldman's character, John, is supposed to be Latino, and Corey Feldman looks about as Latino as... No, I don't know. As Skinslip does look Asian. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this movie is all sorts of messed up. They claimed this movie was a work in progress for several years, supposedly somewhat based on a true story of an encounter or something like that happened to the director and his brother. This movie, the director, the writer, I don't know who all. But this movie it really sucked. Really bad special effects. Corey Feldman, not all that convincing. More of a white guy, but not even close to being a Latino dude or whatever they call him nowadays. I don't know, but it's just weird. He has a Latino grandmother, Latino parents, and yet he's as white. He's as white as snow. Maybe he was adopted. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, the movie was bad. It really, really, really was bad. So if you've seen it and you'd like to let me know what you think about it, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys think about it. And special thanks to fellow YouTuber Skinslip for his request. Do go check out his channel, his videos, and subscribe to him as well. And hopefully he's never done anything this bad. Of course, if he held a seance and Adam West appeared, I'd like to hear that story sometime. Well, gang, that's going to do it for this edition of Doc Schlock by request. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that could have had about this level of special effects in it and this level of acting, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. And of course, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. So until next time, for Doc Schlock by request, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And as always, stay strong and rock on.